Hello, my shinies. I am here. I am alive. Slightly tired. When am I not? I did say 9. I decided 8:30. I know. Which is probably why Poke is not here yet. Poke will be. I'm gonna set up my notifications. Gotta go to my announcements. Okay, all my notifications have been sent out. I am gonna sit here for just a little bit because, you know, my brain's just running on low. Because I did a dum-dum. I decided I was gonna play a new game. I had like been watching a lot of different. I was trying why I came into this game. I just found like a category of games that I was like, huh, that's actually quite interesting. I don't know if I'd ever play those types of games. And so I was like playing it, and oof. I need to write basically 1,000 words tomorrow. If I want to keep along the goal. And then I gotta double that. Okay. I have like been slacking on writing. Really, most of the days it's been me writing less than 100 words. Then again, I have not been feeling too hot, but that's a different problem for another day. Anyway, on to Hogwarts, so I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. Hi! Let me turn my brightness because I decided, yes, today's gonna be the day I decide not to turn my lights off, so I can't see anything. I'm not wearing the right outfit. Yeah, I'll just switch the scarves. Yeah, I'll go this one. Yeah, the reason why I'm late today is because I was cold. And I also stayed up till like 6 a.m. So yeah, just a little running on fumes. But I wanted to stream, so I'm streaming. Why is this entertaining? Sounds like a chipmunk, to be honest. Okay, that was fun.
Revelio.
It's weird because I honestly don't need that anymore.
Revelio.
Ah. They have these like little barrel houses. But of course, like everything involving magic, they're probably bigger on the inside. Like this is like creative and cute. I don't mind having a village like that.
Revelio.
And finally the white chest. Oh, I got bored and decided to come in.
Hello,
Oh, log.
Mora.
Oops. Let's eat an apple, it's healthier.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
Most happy to be included. I like magical creatures. This would honestly be one of my favorite classes. And somehow it's nighttime.
Thank you again for retrieving that Murmush artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
I'm glad you're so happy about that you spoke about it like immediately during class. It's very windy today.
Did I tell you I've been in touch with the ministry about the artifact? Still haven't heard back.
Well, yeah, they're kind of busy. So, hi, Bobby. Why am I seeing a Puffskin offspring? Gerald? Why am I seeing the offspring for Gerald? Look at all of his babies. Hi, kitties. Hi. They're just staring at me. Did the child just teleport?
Alohomora.
I don't care about your locks, I'm breaking in. Ah, lol. I did say I was gonna start later, and then I decided I'm starting now. I finished food early, so I was like, and I'm starting stream. What did you make to eat?
Revelio.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant, Sylvie.
Ooh, we love ramen.
Alohomora.
I had hamburgers. Dad used different seasoning this time. He used Old Bay. So that was fun. I like it when he used garlic powder though. I'm gonna be a little bit on low energy though. So
Revelio.
don't mind if I see just a tad bit tired. Aw, thank you for the 6 months. Perhaps you might even try to. A bird told me once it carried it off of me. Really peck. Hmm. Nice.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Inside the house? I'm only removing you because I'm in here. Actually, no, I'm not gonna remove you because it's during the day and I don't feel like it. I'm doing good, just a tad bit tired. A little bit of a headache, but that's all on me.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be
Yes.
advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics
no,
of how
good.
to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
Oh my gosh, you're
Don't worry about
tiny.
Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
I like how he just looks up at me. He's like, "Hi."
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
I like how he looked like he just rolled his eyes too. He's like, "No, it doesn't. You just wish it did." I could have sworn I unlocked the fourth one.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Yeah, no, just give me a second. Yes, I didn't. Hold up. Oh, I don't have a talent point. That's why. I was like, why can't I get it? Because I don't have a talent point. Just realized I don't use that as often. Here. Have some magically
What do you
floating food.
suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
Sweetheart, no.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
Gerald
Now,
does not look pleased.
let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Kitties!
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, I'm so shiny hunting these creatures, by the way.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Are you seriously trying?
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her
One, it's a
name is
cat.
Persephone.
Secondly,
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
I'm glad I just automatically. That's really not funny. Come on, try me.
Let's go.
Am I a little quiet? I'm not as
Those
normally
two
as
don't
loud
belong
as I am.
anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
I'm gonna turn myself up because I don't think I'm gonna be talking too much louder. Okay, that should be it. Let's turn myself this, unless I just suddenly start screaming, because I don't really feel like talking as loud as I normally do. I didn't think I ever get too quiet. How's my sound now? Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks. I don't have to get close to you to do this.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
It's just
close
camera.
the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
Boy,
I would like a moment, please.
cool. What's up?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Oh, I love it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some
want fruit
provide us with
snacks.
magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I
Oh, cool.
prepare
Class
some
time.
assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
What? That's awesome. Sorry, I felt bad about leaving them half fed and half brushed. Oh, I was like, why is it not working? Because I'm pushing the wrong button.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again.
That's awesome for
saying
you,
something
Poca.
to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a
I
similar
would
mind.
have hexed them myself.
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Cool.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Oh yeah, no, I love magical creatures, Poppy. You and me are of the same blood. That should be fun.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
More important question,
It
why'd you
really
bring up
is
the weather?
much better if I just show you.
She's not taking me that far off the beaten track, so... Make sure you pay the artist well and know exactly what you're thinking of.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
You can see the weird wooden bridge that the school has for no good reason.
Stand back.
Hello, Hedwig. I mean, sorry. You have a different name. I've completely forgot. Highwing.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Remember
Go
to bow.
on, introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Or they'll bite your head off. I love the bow, I do. Stay bowed.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come
Oh, yeah,
and check on
definitely.
her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I don't know, definitely seems like it. So pretty. Look at those wings! Ah! Off she goes. Bye, beauty.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Absolutely gorgeous.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
I'm gonna have a
I've
hippogriff
seen
come
it
to me.
firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The
Why don't you
poachers'
agree with her?
influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Mm-hmm. You say they're just lingering and talking to people? That's hardly incriminating, though. I gotta be honest, it's not exactly incriminating.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I wouldn't. They're dangerous, and only I can
I'm
handle
not
them.
sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
I
They
should
don't
know.
scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Do I want to do the battles? Let me remember what the battles were about. Oh yeah, battle using status moves. Oh, I should be attempting catches. Oh, it's wind medium. I mean, you could attempt it. I haven't tried medium because I refuse. Sucks because it's for a battle coin. I could do the trades. I don't mind having a bunch more quick balls for no good reason. Go by name so I can see duplicates. I got a Shogun. I need to be attempting catches, so when Pokemon do pop up, I need to be throwing balls. Anyway. Where to now? Also, why is the, oh, it's raining. I was like, why is the back of my cloak getting so, like, why does it look so dirty? And I was like, oh, it's raining. Yeah, this should be the only quest I have left. Yep. Finding Lodgok. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. Oh, yeah, the reason why I'm tired, I don't think that you weren't here when I started talking about that. I decided to do a gamer's mistake. I stayed up till 6 a.m. to play a new game.
Hello
Oh,
there.
Serena.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
Civ 6.
Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I'm glad to hear
It
it.
seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been
5
going on.
hours.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Are you worried about Rookwood?
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Duly noted anyway, bye.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Turns and looks behind my back. Literally. When you hear people talking, you're like,
I'll
what
say
are
it
they
again.
talking about?
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Yeah, bye. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be shorter, first of all, because I started later. Secondly, yeah. Because I am tired. I am literally running on fumes. I wanted to stream. I wanted to play a bit. How did I go the wrong way? Let me through!
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school. You'd think knowing spells would simplify things. Never cease to work out.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hi, I'm dressed in my school uniform, so I'm less intimidating.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I
Hi.
remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
1, I'm a child. 2, I'm a child. 3, I'm also still a child. Shall I continue repeating that I am a child? I am shrinking. Huh? Oof. Well, you could. Serona.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Also, what is with my head?
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather
I'm a
whatever
Hufflepuff.
supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm a Hufflepuff. Loyalty is one thing that we're known for. Trust me.
Levioso and Stupefy combined should put any food to ease.
Oof. Well, I'm here now. Whee! I'm always happy to stream.
to see you outside the castle.
Oh, hi.
You too, Amit.
I didn't know I could randomly run into them. The fact that it's you. Catch. I have 24 quick balls. I'll just have that preloaded. Wait, is it really that close? Well, I guess I'm walking. I saw the rats and tell me why the V rising side of me went catch them. Can you tell I'm very invested in that game? Oh.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom
Aha!
known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Yeah, see, that's an interesting thing. Goblinkind believe that the creator of an object, that the correct owner of the object is the creator, not the purchaser. Why create something if not to relieve the ownership of it if you're making it to be purchased? If you plan on making money off of it, it no longer is your possession. Like, when it comes to like certain products, like creative liberties is an interesting thing though when it comes up. Like if you make a piece of artwork for someone else, like if you get a commission, if you ask someone for a commission, are you still the rightful owner or of the art, or is it now the property of the person you made it for? It's like that brings up the dilemma. It's an interesting dilemma. Because I could see that being true for like writings and stuff. Like, yeah, you're selling the book, but the book doesn't belong to you. The ideas and thoughts inside of it do. Oh, for love. Don't look at me. I'm busy. Okay, let's go. I think it's a Descendo. Alright. This dog's gonna see me. Yep. You shouldn't have seen me. Sorry. The dog started it. Also. Sorry. I mean, well, yeah, like the creative liberties, the creative rights to the book do belong to the creator. Like the ideas within it, even though, to be honest, as everyone says. Yeah. You see, what I'm thinking when it comes to like the goblin kind, like that rule, games don't like the things don't belong to you despite you buying it. It's more along the lines of the creative rights. Like again, I created the book. I like as an author, I created the world inside the book. The world is mine. It is not yours. Now, fan fiction, like yeah, sure, you can write fan fiction, and that story belongs to you. People who buy it are buying a copy of it. They are buying a version of it, but it still belongs to you. No one can like buy
And there
something.
it is. The
Sorry.
witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
No, it was here. Like no one can like buy. Like you own now the physical copy of the game, but the game itself, you cannot like resell it. That's where I'm getting with this idea of what belongs to whom when creating something for someone else to purchase. When you create something to be sold, you are selling the product of it.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Why is this helmet valuable?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Do you know why?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can
That's
only
a
speculate, but I
fun
imagine their
story.
alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Yeah, because I'm an honest kid. Quote unquote kid. Do you know what I'm gonna encounter?
I don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb.
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul
Inferi.
creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Their eyes are like
I
marbles.
will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Aren't I always careful? I say as I immediately walk into a place I know nothing about. Aren't I always careful? Sees the scar on the cheek. Don't ask. But yeah. When it comes to like goblin kind, it depends on like, 'cause now I'm like thinking on it. Why create something to be purchased if you're not, if especially when it comes to like weaponry, tools, and objects of consumption? Like, you're making something for someone else to use. Like, I can get games, art, I can get the arts belonging to the creator, but tools? It would be like saying that people who make beds, that the bed still belongs to the creator of the bed. It does not belong to the buyer who bought the bed for the purpose of sleeping on the bed. Now, I could get that if she like died, maybe like, oh yeah, it returns now to the buyer unless it's an heirloom, then it's passed on to children. Or unless like she specifically says, I want to be buried with this. When it says that she's a collector and that she has purchased this, doesn't that mean that she did business with him? Basically saying, hey, I want this item? At that point, technically, if you were getting paid for something, it's like getting a haircut. And being told all the hair that you cut, like all the hair that's cut off, like everything that's done to your head now belongs to the person who's doing your hair. In a weird way. Like you are buying something that's going to be consumed. Or to be used. It is technically no longer yours. I like I'm just sitting here debating this with myself. It's just an interesting thought process, to be honest. And I'm sorry, but I don't get it. Thank you.
It's sealed.
Apparently I'm missing a butterfly. How unfortunate.
Lumos.
Like I was walking through this dark place. Like, look how much brighter it is with an actual light on. But then it's like, it's not even actually that dark. Okay, actually it is kind of that dark. I just have brightness. Alright. Bye, rat. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Am I crazy? Oh, there was another path. I'm dumb.
Moths. Curious.
It's funny because, like, the puzzle that you learn at the start of the game becomes so important later game. Because, like, there's these doors that require you knowing how to do this. So the random puzzle you learn in school comes in handy.
Merlin's beard.
Are we talking about the fact that there was no chests? I know, I was sad about that too. I may do a run of Merlin trials, by the way, later. I should keep the light on so you guys can see.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Yeah, because this one's been pillaged. And plundered. These people left a ton of gold. What are they, insane? Who leaves a ton of gold? Sorry. Yeah.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Aha.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio.
No, and we both already knew that. Shush. Oh, calm down, baby. You've dealt with worse. Oh, that didn't work. Whee! Oh, shoot.
Revelio.
Give me your stuff.
Revelio.
I mean, I can't just jump up there. Okay, first problem is I don't see a block. It's in a different room.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
What spell do you want me to hit you with? Want the spinny spell? Oh, that's not in. And buddy, you're supposed to spin.
This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Lumos.
Run, jump! No. Wait, how do I get to the chest? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe... No. Okay.
Lumos.
Apparently this moth duplicates. Weird.
Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Revelio.
Is that like I won't avoid going down?
Revelio.
It's a block.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yoink.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No! Why won't you come with me?
Revelio.
Did I drop in here? No, this is the way back.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Down we go. Oh? Being plunged in freezing water. Probably not the way I wanted my day to go.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm sorry.
Accio.
Okay. There we go. I can we cross arms too.
Revelio. Lumos.
Really? Sorry, what was it? Launch a burning enemy to another with the pulso. I need to catch one of you guys on fire. Oh, I think I instantly killed her. No, I did not. Perfect. Hi, burning enemy. I need you to launch it to someone else. Nope, not you. Come here. Line up. Up. Sorry, I need to line up the shot. Line up the shot. Nope. Nope. I need to line up the shot. There we go. Oh, there's a lot more people here. Oh, there are a lot more of you. Weird random shield. Feel my fire. I walked in here thinking like, ah, this feels like a battle arena. That was because it was a battle arena.
Lumos. Lumos. This looks even more complex.
Mm-hmm.
Lumos.
Or fell.
Lumos. Making a spin or to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos.
How do I get? Ah! Great. Hmm? Oh, hello.
Lumos. Revelio.
I was on the right track with the idea that I had. Thank you. I was on the right track with the idea that I had earlier, which is like trying to move the butterfly from there to the one up there, but I was just doing it wrong.
Lumos.
Come here. No, I got it. I saw it. That's why I went because I was trying to do a Pokeball Poke Catch Quick Ball, and I didn't realize I didn't have it already like pinned up.
I need to bring moths to the door.
Well, no. Anyway. Really? You just jump all the time. One time you can't. I just imagine like he saw me in the shop and then he just suddenly sees me in an entirely different outfit. Like, did you really go strange? And I was like, yes. I have to be in the proper attire for exploration. Hey! Really?
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Yes, because what person uses a sarcophagus? Well, unless you were Egyptian.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this.
Why?
Better show this to Lodgok.
No, you guys had a signet ring. His eyes are open too. Poor guy. Guess I'll give you some peace. How do I get that chest? Really? 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 Disc.
Lodcock, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Whee! I agree, they are wretched thieves. Nope.
Perfect. Target practice. Never understood Lord. What did you do?
Not my problem. I've actually genuinely enjoyed Civ 6. To the point where I wouldn't mind streaming it. It's a long game though, so you guys will probably just see me going the entire time. My favorite thing is whenever something happens around me, I'm like, not my circus, not my monkeys. Because literally, I think the first time I played, I had like everyone go to war together. I was like, why are we going to war?
You will pay for that.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna let this troll handle them for me.
Expulso!
You're going to regret that.
Nope, I'm not here.
Now, this become personal.
You done?
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Piers, the fact that you sent this to a
Mr.
child.
Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
You know, after we're done dealing with this. Which, by the way, the fact that they all got wiped out by a troll is funny. Like how I got missions to like fight the people who are not here anymore.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful. You will pay for your deed.
Serve your mistress! Projector!
The assassin summons in Charter. But also still gets immediately wiped out by a troll. That was fun. This entire camp just got wiped out because they messed with the troll. They didn't even mess with me. I didn't do anything. Haha. Sure you're not gonna use any of this stuff. Use me, I'm just gonna go around behind you. Slip into this lovely tent. Grab this item. I love being an opportunist. Use me, just gonna take those. I'm gonna see my way out. Have a good day, sir. Or ma'am. Yeah, I'll probably just do it for a random 12-hour stream. Anyway. Hey.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Still working on the flying.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It is stunning.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn
Thanks.
Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
His
We shall speak
search.
soon.
His search?
Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Yeah, I'm questioning that too, considering what you just said, sir.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Oh, do you need another mini quest?
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts,
Savvy.
and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Yeah, thanks for like 17 quests all at once. Sorry, sir. Just trying to get by you. I have a faster gait. Oh my. Man behind the moon. Friend indeed. Venomous revenge. There are just a lot of quests, huh? I don't know which ones to start with. So many subquests. Oh, you're gonna be late? That's okay. I feel like I'm going the wrong way again. Oh. Hello.
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Yes. Sorry.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with.
Volatile?
I'll show him volatile.
I'm starting to see why. Well, since you're volatile? Well, you haven't exactly shown me volatile. How frustrating.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my
You're right.
Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable with
I'm
this.
sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
I'll find another way.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
I think
Remember,
I've actually
I just
randomly
need
done
that
to
venomous
this.
tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
Oh no, I think I actually had a venomous tentacular in my inventory and I lied to him. So excuse me. Paper? What you got in the paper today?
You read it here first.
Bread chicken with Welsh green.
Read all about it.
Irresponsible, albeit admittedly illegal.
Daily profit. Extra, extra. All the latest wizarding news right here. Read all about it.
The chicken.
Daily profit.
Huh.
Why, you are most kind.
Relaxing as instruments expand. Kitty! Sorry. Am I going the right way? That is a page. Come here. No, I don't think I am going the right way. Wait, I am. Somewhat. Would be funny if they were dating and he's just like, he's like, yeah, I'm stealing back our child, which was the venomous tentacular. They were plant dads. And him being volatile is just him being like overly passionate. Oh, watch me take our child back.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Feed those children.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
I wonder if he'll guess. He'll be like, this was bought, wasn't it? And me being like, what do you mean? I totally went to this guy's place and stole it. What was I doing? Ah, gear. I'll stop by his place once I'm done with everything in Hogsmeade. I can still see the price tag on it. Casually rips it off. That was just a leaf. That was just that was just a brown leaf. Don't worry about it. Just imagine him going like, I know what my son looks like. Hi, sir. I have your plant child.
Retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine.
Literally, he just asked. You received a certain friend of mine from an old friend of mine. Like, literally, have you received my child from my ex?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Yeah, here. I'd like to be paid. What is up with my scarf? I'm now solely distracted by the wind. I'd like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
I like you assume I'm actually just a regular
Thank you
kid.
again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Yeah, and stealing items. Hey, cool! I got like 100 off. Like, basically my net total is $100. Anyway, Serena has a quest for me too. You're closer. Let's get you next.
Glad you came.
Yeah, you called me. What do you need?
Hello, Serena. I received your owl.
I'm taller than you.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
Haven't I done this one?
Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, But
Oh
the pub's
no,
been
I
so
watched
busy
my
lately,
dad do this
I've
quest.
not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might
That's why
pop
I'm
in and
getting
see
like
her.
a bad feeling of deja
She may
vu.
need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Yucker.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Ah. Daylight. Since I don't really think you have any actual quests for me. Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost. That's a fun pun.
Those statues took time and effort.
Hi.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're terrorizing my homekeeper. I find them intriguing.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Well, fitting
Whoops.
Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade.
Right?
It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Hey, Hogwarts caretaker's an
Mr. Moon
important
does
job.
a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Hey. You're no better than him. Bullying a bully does not make you a better person. You're just a bigger bully.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
And that's gonna take me back to the school. Which I ain't going back to yet. Right? Doesn't he have the same voice as the other guy I talked to? I know you like can't give unique character voices to everyone, but like
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
we know where to find Mrs. Sprottle. We've been here before.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling
See how fast I
Aidan
have that
used to
set up?
collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh,
Could I just give you the
thank
ones I
you.
have on me?
Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your
Do you
time.
have that bad of a delay? Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Spruttle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Cool.
Thank you, Mrs. Spruttle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Once again, I already gave you some, so that was pointless.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spruttle mentioned.
Sold some baby nifflers the other day. Fetched a small fortune.
Could be useful if it was. Stop. It better not be a trick. You dare say one of my own!
I'm sorry, what were you saying? It's funny that one of the ancient spells just turns them into a chicken.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Potato!
Freaking hair behind my ear.
Visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk clumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clump and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Spruttle should be pleased. Revelio.
There's a Bombarda thing. Which I still don't know yet. Whee! Why do they fly like that? Well, down we go.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
So about me avoiding it. It's a funny thing, they're not birds, they're bats. Wants me to defeat an enemy using Venomous Tentacular. Get out of the corner. Get me out of the corner. I'll be. Boop. Aw. I guess you didn't count. Sorry, buddy. Should just let it go for the kill.
Revelio.
You never let me have any fun. Me just picking up the letters and not reading them.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona.
Me just immediately going like, I don't care. Hi, dude. Welcome in. Thank you for the hiding. To be honest, I think it's just... Oh, there's actually a lot of people. I got a lot of my lurkers, huh? Have you done your challenge? Have you done your battles yet? You going to? Before Sunday? I apparently decided I wanted to go for a swim. Hi.
I better go one.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Me running around the town like a madman. Did someone say what's more powerful than the dark arts? Not even love. Yeah, and remember how that plan worked last week? Start doing some today.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklums for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Yeah, happy to help. Don't care about
I'm glad
the
I could
letters.
be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Alright, well, we're heading back to Hogwarts. Because I believe that is it from here. Oh no, that's a main quest. That's just Sebastian wanting to see me. What do I have in Hogwarts? I do want to finish up that quest. It's that one. Tale of Roland Oaks, which I believe is her uncle. Summer's Court. In the shadow of the estate. The elf, the knapsack, and the loom. Where do we feel like going? We feel like doing these two side quests. Well, obviously that one. Should I go talk to Seb, since I'm already out and about? Okay, we're gonna go talk to Seb. Yeah, but like, we're already outside the school, so everything else is inside the school. Side quest or not. Plus today's main quest anyway. We're not talking about that quest right there. That quest will forever be there, because I don't care. Anyway. Take me away to this secret place where I can stay. Take me away.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today. I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
I like how this is the uncle and he hangs out with the people.
Full day's work clears the mind, I say.
Seb?
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
Seb? What? I can get him just here. Why are there bottles up here? Oh, good morning. Yeah, hi, good morning. Why am I so incredibly... Why am I leaning out on... Why does it look like I'm sniffing a solar? Like I'm like... You didn't shower.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists
They always
took
do
a
the same,
peculiar
like,
interest in that
angry...
castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses
Just look
to
how
look into
angry
it,
he looks with
even
his
after
hands
Anne
clenched.
was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely.
I've read about
That's
that, though.
why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous.
Knowing you.
I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Yeah, sure.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Well, not everyone. I should know. I've talked to plenty of people here. There's so many chests. I might be robbing people. Gotta be doing what? Nothing?
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I'm like as tall as him. Yay! Yeah.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfish cannot reverse a curse.
Such an asshole.
Nothing can.
Can we just have
The
fun?
sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You're rude.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Look, you flared her up.
Look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
What did I walk in on? Also, I'm the only one that got it.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Yeah, no, go take a
Poor
walk.
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Well, dude, what was that? All he did was bring a plant. Is there something wrong with him bringing a plant home?
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
I would know. I get them once a month.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right.
Wince.
The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
I kicked his butt.
Dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Yeah, no, that wasn't exactly fun.
Frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I could try. I'm gonna be guilt tripped so hard this entire storyline. This stinking quest line is gonna just guilt trip. I'm gonna be guilt tripped so hard. I could
do my
try.
best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Your bags
I
under your
wish
eyes
you
aren't as
well.
bad as mine. Well, yes, I wish you well too. Same without you. Well, sharp is still it's foul, but you know what I mean. Oh, can I put the bag? I didn't mean to pick it up. I'm just making a mess. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Aha, funny little siblings squabble. Twins, actually. I feel so bad for Sebastian. And now that I know like what happens later on because I played the entire game, replaying his storyline hurts so much.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Well, if you weren't such a Hi.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
He didn't do
I was about to
anything
check on
wrong.
Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Right? I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Me saying this.
Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Hey, Seb. How you doing, buddy? Talk to your sis. And your uncle. Well, mind you, I don't like.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line. I'm honestly on Sebastian's side. That was out of line. He didn't need to take the fruit. I mean, whatever the plant was.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse.
Freckles.
It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
What's up with the windy days? Like,
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
My cape. It's not even hero wind if it's like coming from the side.
Up there, on that plateau.
Oh, you're gonna make me walk into the water.
This way.
Welcome back. Like, look at the wind.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
But if you do not turn invisible.
Nothing
Take
Wrong button! The ranger. Need to hit you with stupefy. Come on, I need to Protego. Sora, can you hit me?
Rather unwise coming back this way.
You got that?
Let's get this over with.
Better not be hurting him.
There you are. Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Mine is.
Squid, I'll find you.
You won't get away with that.
Uh-huh, sure. You're gonna make me. I'm gonna be able to do that quest if you're there.
You've made your last mistake. I don't have time. Such arrogance. Do you find this arrogant?
What are you saying?
Someone been taken out last thing.
Away from him. You know what? You know what? You're dead. Die.
One less human to worry about.
Yeah. You guys made me fail my quest because I was waiting for the ranger. I didn't know there was gonna be so many of you. Gosh, it never ends. What were you saying? Sorry, I stopped listening a while ago.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Oh yeah, you think?
I tried to warn you.
But you can warn me all you want.
Reparo. Revelio.
Missed anything? I did, I missed one. What are you squatting for?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They'll kill for no reason, but that wasn't killing. They're trying to hide
Seems
something.
an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Mm-hmm.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
As I continue to look around. Buddy, it's a broken wheel and a bucket. Move.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
I think the thing that looks like a chest would be a chest, but it's not.
This well looks familiar.
They were standing over there in the flashback. Looking Feldcroft. Buddy, do something.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Yeah, someone intentionally said F your portrait.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Zabby.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Morganach.
She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a
I
lot
love
to
he's
take
like,
in.
I'm not following you.
I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it?
I love
When you
him.
put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
I'm sorry, we couldn't have found that through the freaking wall. Hi, Apollo. How you feeling? How you doing? Ha! Well, there's a reason why he taunted him so much.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be
Why did you
something
get
here
in here?
worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Ooh. About to play Stardew? Nice. Hmm.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look them in their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it won't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Nintendo dogs is fun. I didn't know my feet were so powerful.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Sebastian, I love you. Seb, come here. I keep knocking things over and it bothers me so much that I'm so heavy-footed.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I love him.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
You can if you want to. Shall we? Take my hand, I'll guide you through it if you're scared. Give me your hand, let Tiny B lead you. It was apparently not so tiny. I think I'm still like slightly shorter.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Huh?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
You know.
A note. Let's have a look.
Oh, I know those spells.
Anything helpful in the note?
Here.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I have no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
I wasn't gonna lie to you.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Till then. I don't like lying to friends. Now, teachers I can lie to easily. But friends? I didn't know you could read. I have not been fighting a lot. Only 35. Sorry. Anyway, that's the next main quest, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, all I have are these quests in here. Time to do a bunch of the side quests. Starting with finishing off moons. Do you know? Oh, it's near a bush in the bus station. You need to go past the bus down towards the tunnel. Kitty. Yo, Mooney.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was someone you bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yeah, I don't think he likes that
I
nickname.
don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Moon? Mr. Mooney, I'm very concerned about what you think is friend behavior. Oh, he's fine, don't worry.
Of course it is. She's right. Thank you. Well, it's their own fault for saving it. And then letting it grow fond of them. What else were they supposed to do with it? It's a crow. I'm sure your parents would have done the same thing.
Yes. I'm sure they didn't expect it to become tame.
Anyway, I don't see the concern. They have a friendly crow that won't leave them alone. What's the harm?
The harm? They say the bird's walking across their front path 20 times a day. They're at their wits' end.
Awful.
What's so dire about a barrage of omens? They might be good ones.
You know very well that my mother is Muggleborn. She has different beliefs than us.
Oh, and what's her belief about the crow?
That it's waiting for newly departed souls to leave the house. She's afraid to step out the front door.
Dreadful.
Absurd. Surely they can lure it away with a few earthworms.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll tell her that.
Not got an irrational fear of earthworms, has she?
Oh, that wouldn't be good.
Are you always this dramatic about everything?
What?
As bad as Ronan with your theatrics.
Oh, she's far worse than Ronan.
I am not. I'm simply feeling sorry.
This conversation is fun.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it would be Hackett. I'm serious. She's 1,000 years old. Or 75 or something.
Professor Hackett is intimidating, but then she has a serious subject to teach.
I'm more concerned about what happened to the kid that just walked the door.
I wonder if
Rip Muggleborn, mother!
about astronomy at Ouagadougou. Although I can't see anyone being as passionate about it as Shah.
Kid that just walked. Oh, are you talking about the kid that was who just walked into the teacher's area? She's probably a perfect. Sorry, prefect. I'm surrounded by cats. Hey.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need
Oh,
help from
you're a
someone who's
baby.
at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Okay. She sounds fascinating.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known.
You just see my
often
head
read
cutting
about
out
great
the
witches
text.
in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And
She's
you're a
13.
3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit
Oh,
and
yeah.
show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of
Never
Depulso
could get past
puzzles
that.
concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Oh, trust me, no.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Perhaps I could just give you mine.
Suppose I should look for that.
Well, did you find...
I'm going! Shut up! Wait 2 seconds. Oh, hey Sebastian. How you doing, buddy? I've always thought about mining Check his tent. I always thought about getting mods for the game. Get your... Oh, hey. Oh, God.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
He's ready to see me deal with this for, like, the next hour.
Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Oh, wait, do I have any, clothing space? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 slots? Yeah, nope. Let me out. Oh no. No, I'm trapped! No!
Revelio.
What? Please do not let there be a bunch of cosmetic items.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Can I, like, Accio this? Oh! So apparently it can't kill me. Duly noted. I want to get that chest in that corner, but I don't think I can because there's going to be that block down there. Yes, I did. Oh, wait. Oh, it stopped. That was a buckshot moment, lol. Just me going like, huh, I wonder if I can Accio it. Just shoot yourself in the face and hope it doesn't kill you, it kills you.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Revelio.
Hmm.
Revelio.
There is a secret chest. You little. I know for a fact that's not where I wanted to push you, but okay. Actually, who am I getting? Let's see if I can just get it from here. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Nice. Oh wait, hold up. And then depulso it. And depulso. Okay, hit it with the Accio. Hit it with another Accio. Know where I was aiming. There we go. I'm smart. Or at least I'm good at throwing my head against the wall and hoping it sticks. Whee! Welcome back, both of you. Wait, depulsoing you got you to hide in this corner. Don't tell me you can't go back. Yeah, no, it takes a minute. Huh. Second puzzle done.
Just one left.
Baby boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, we do not have a handle on this. We are throwing ourselves against the wall and hoping we stick. It would work to solve that puzzle, yes. Answers that question. I will be sleeping here. That. Don't fall. Oh, okay. It took me less time to figure this out than it did when I originally played. I guess I have muscle memory at this point. Because I remember it took me a very long time to figure out this part. Join me. Join me in V. Oh, mother. Whoops. Heh. I think I've reset this puzzle multiple times just because I was dumb. Yeah, I bought it on sale too. Oh wait, hold up. Well. For someone who requires Depulso a lot, you also require Accio a lot more.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this. Revelio.
Child! Child, I found your thing that you wanted. Don't know what those are. I feel insulted. Shut up. It's only because you're close that I'm running. I did not need every statue in that hallway to turn and look at me. Oof.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Oh yeah.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand!
I should
You
put
look
it on.
as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
You know what? I'll take it. But real quick. Ah, lol. Let's take a look at what this looks like. Nothing on the eyes. Oh wait, I am back in Hogwarts. Hold up. There we go. Let me take off the cloak. There were 3 pieces. Why am I only seeing 2? Did she come with a scarf? No, no scarf. It couldn't have been just a hat and an outfit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Trying to figure out, was it? Oh wait, was it a wand tip? No, it wasn't a wand core. Couldn't have possibly been this. Am I crazy? That might have been loud. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm missing it. Maybe if I look at the quest again. Not just his appearance is great. So I only have two pieces of the outfit. I don't know what the third is. So yeah, there's that. And to be honest, it's not a bad blue outfit. Doesn't clash with the hair either, so I'm actually not mad about this outfit at all. The fact that it has like a dagger sheath on it too. Why did my brain think your wand was a lightsaber? Because it lights up. Anyway, we're back in Hogwarts, so... We're not gonna be here for long, because we're literally about to just go do things, but... No, we're gonna stick with this outfit real quick. Need like a good scarf that goes with it. Don't think I have any good blue scarves. No, that's clashing too much. Can't find a good scarf go with black. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, shoulder papped. Do not fall off my lap. That's a good feeling. Oh, I freaking love Surledge. Probably pronouncing the name horribly wrong, but I love that Pokemon. Oh wait, no, she came with a cape. There he is. Found her. Okay, now it definitely clashes with the black. Like a good neutral tone. Ugh. Actually? That's why I had Violet fight me. Actually, the scarf kind of... Yeah, this scarf looks good with it. Alright, we're gonna stick with this outfit for a bit. Don't worry, we'll go back to our other outfit, but I like this outfit. Blue is nice. Anyway, we're gonna be going after the tails. Kitty! Oh, it has a hood on it too. Ginger! I like Koraidon more than Miraidon. I liked Miraidon purely because it just had a sleeker design to me. I get it that Koraidon was more like primal and all that stuff, but I just liked Miraidon's style better. It could also be the fact that I am just a sucker for purple. My brain was working. I'm trying to write. Trying to get my stuff typed up. For the catch. Anyway. Why am I walking? Oh. No reason in particular. You do not give me the rest of these milk duds, I swear. My milk
I
duds
think
were
there
fighting
are
me.
doxy eggs as well.
Took you a minute.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I don't know whether I'm proud of myself or not. Oh, hi.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
I like
you
my
for
outfit.
coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
No, I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right.
Oh, that's where I come from.
Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Yeah, sure.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Let me go destroy some people in this game. Come here.
Past the river.
Yo.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
I want to know what you and your brother got.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! What was I thinking? How am I to top that?
Did I get a 50?
Here. Yes!
I'm saying these pools are against me. There we go.
That was sensational.
Thank you.
Here. Yes!
Only problem is, I still have one more ball. Wow.
Settles it, then.
What? The fact that I still won? No, I didn't. I still won. I knocked my other ball back and I knocked my other ball into the
After
50.
your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
My poor
Here's a
show.
review
I
sewing
beat
to
her.
myself.
You underestimated
More
me.
like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
First of all, it's your fault for thinking that you could beat me and underestimating me. I have sporting spirit. If you weren't, I should have. You ruined it by making a comment on me.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark art.
No.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite?
Oof.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force?
Yeah, another human. Yeah, another human.
Ooh, you're coming around the backside. Nope. Nope.
What's going on out there?
Nope, they saw me.
Far from
Oh, that didn't work.
To come here.
Hold up, give me a second. Give me a second. Stand right there. Give me a second. Perfect! Thank you.
Such arrogance.
Now,
What were you saying?
find out what happened here.
And now I'm gonna have a forever pulsating purple ring around me. Awesome.
Ravenia.
Well, I was trying to do it stealthily. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely dead. I wanted to stop by Hogsmeade.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Perhaps we can work on a fraternize?
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
So this is where I'm starting at. Go down, follow the river until I get to this decrepit thing, and then go across. But first, I need to sell stuff. It's interesting that there is a dead Ashwinder here, though. Because that kind of makes me think maybe he was being protected? Hmm? Thank you for the hydrate. How was stream?
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
I'm not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Oh, you're still streaming. Is this his first time realizing that I've been streaming? You jerk. Poke sent him push-ups. I don't know if he's been lurking the entire time.
Change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
I am going through something, so I'm not gonna like buy anything. Sell everything! Ah. Well, not everything.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm gonna be honest, that outfit is actually really cool. Purple one's not that bad either. I really like the outfits in this game. Tell him it's because he just now gave me agua, so that means he has not been lurking in my stream at all. Also, I'll just send a message. Thank you for the hydrate. Where was I? Is it here? Thank you for the pasta check. On the hydrate. I am moving ship straight. What's up with my clock? I need to use this map, but I made the mistake of leaving, so...
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Touch me and you're dead. Which one? It would be this camp, wouldn't it? Pop off, sir. Yeah, this is the camp I was just at. Perfect. Okay, and I'm supposed to go down to the river. I believe I'm going west. Yeah, because it's north. Yeah, west. You're not let me hit these stack of crystals. And I'm just gonna follow the river until I get to a
rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Dude, are you hunting deer? We're having venison tonight. Okay. Here's the crooked tree. Which means I need to
A
go this
crooked
way.
tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Who says crime doesn't pay? Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
I'm sorry, you're going where?
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Why are you walking in the direction?
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Sir? You facing me? These guys are
Perhaps
really
I'll
good at
scout
spotting
around
me.
Felcroft for something to poach.
Which is annoying.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. I'll be off to the tavern after this. Thought we'd forget about that goblin help. Admirable drink.
It's getting harder to be stealthy. Which is weird, because my stealth tree is completely maxed. They should not be able to see me. Yeah, they do. Annoying sharks.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because they honestly should not be noticing me. Yeah, I'm maxed out on stealth. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Allows you to sprint. Yeah, I should be able to get that close to them. Yeah. And yet, that didn't do what it's supposed to do. Weird, but okay. Haha. Well, nor do I. Big mission.
What do we have here?
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends.
Who's there?
Go to sleep.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
We need a leaping loyalist commander. Loyalist warrior. Loyalist assassin. Neither of you guys are important to me.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a stroll the other day.
One at a time, I'll take you all down. Got him too, let's go. Time to start heading up, I guess.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Shush. Ranger, where's your friend? I know there's another one here. Die. Why did you turn around and come running? He turned around and sprinted to me.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
He moved, great, cool.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Can I get the both of you in one shot?
What went on here, I wonder?
Got them both. Move, 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 move. Sprint.
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
Afraid to fight?
No. You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm here.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Oh, you definitely know I'm here. Actually, hold on. I need to disarm you. Which I remember is Expelliarmus. Anyway, bye. Down we go.
will we find in here?
I think this will be it for the night. Do this quest, call it a night.
Revelio.
I stayed up till 6 a.m. this morning and then woke up at 10 this morning after playing Civ 6. Shush, I need sleep, unless you don't want to stream tomorrow. How did you see me that far? Wait, I'm not invisible, that's how. That's your fault. That's your fault, yeah. You're not wrong, but still.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Is somebody there? Hello?
No, stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Someone there?
Huh? Who is it?
Get you. Get you. Don't tell me I'm not good at stealth.
Hello, Amora. Revelio.
Night night.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Hey, can I just push you? Bye! My only answer to poison types is weak to poison types.
Revelio.
It's a funny coincidence. Also, it took me forever to figure out how to get this thing down. You wanna know the answer? Because this will be the last, non-main quest. Did you just say get and throw a master ball? You could have waited and used a timer ball. It's not as bad as using a master ball on a Magikarp, but you know.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Shut up. I wonder if I can hit that guy and not cause the entire room to hate me. The fuck?
If only I could get my hands on things for that student. A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
I see fit with that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Hello?
That got you guys' attention, but not the way I needed. Nope. Guess we're going full fight then. Don't talk to me about... Hold up. Okay, I got disarm an enemy and steal a bolt. RB. Need to wait until you load it. When do you guys roll it? He's gonna be out. You talking about how all of them are just staring at me right now? Another person.
Why can't I hit you?
Waiting until one of your rangers do something. What is this? Oh, what? Darn it! Do I still look tired? Do I still look tired? Do I still look tired? Me, do I still look tired?
You will suffer.
RB! With your own death? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Ooh, and I completed some of my dueling feats. Nice. I can't hold any more Wiggenwald potions. I don't even need them. Also, it was funny because they were just dancing around me.
A boiler door. How to open it?
That's a boiler door. Maybe use fire. Speaking of fire.
Incendio!
Oof. Oh, I didn't catch it. Must not have been fast enough. It's like, we have Wiggenweld potion for you. Me. Does it look like I need it? No. Me still running around with the same 25 I've had for the past, like, month. Are you kidding me? I can climb really steep stuff, but that's where I draw the line? You look like Poppy? Oh, shoot.
You can count on that.
It's so sad seeing these like cool castles just in complete disarray and disappear. Like this place was so beautiful and yet it was torn to shreds. Also, all these ancient tunnels are interesting too. I'm assuming by the fact that you're just now taking your beast class, which by the way, that's Penny. Poppy. You're actually not that far behind where I am. Me trying to remember where I am. Yeah, they're cool to explore, but they're so sad. I love that just constantly trying to say right now. I'm currently doing, Oak's quest? I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, Oak's quest. The Roland Oak quest. I've, finished up most of these already. Fire! That's open now.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Parrot? Is there a commander down there? Me exploring around like I do. Poppy, where are you taking me?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Up, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up. I don't see any commanders here. You do not see me, you do not see me, you do not see me. They definitely see me. Yeah, you got that right. Anyway, I'm blinking. It's called magic that you can't possess. Hey parrot, where you at?
How nice of you to stop by.
Hey, do we have any commanders here? No, I just see a bunch of wrong people again. Also, still don't see a commander. Sorry, what were you talking about dueling? Oh yeah, I love flying. Flying was always one of my favorite things. Like, I prefer flying on creatures than flying on my broom.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You know, assuming that he's locked up and not dead. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a pessimist. Thestrals? Yeah, I like flying on them too. Oh no! Nope. I didn't have it loaded. Haha, lol. It's like I either win on my first try or I don't win at all. Yes, I.
What's down there?
A person. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to introduce you to my wand. I see, sir. You are also very interested in my wand. Like how this assassin just does not care. My wand!
Who's there?
Meet my wand!
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
You have a lot less followers. I had fun. Just actually imagine me going like, shh, just sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Meet my wand! And just yells, my wand! And then they just look over and go, what? They don't see anything either. And because you have the guy screaming like, help, someone help, they probably couldn't actually hear me, so that always makes it funnier. Anyway, hey guy!
Revelio.
Anything else around here? Nope. Oi!
Hello? Mr. Oaks?
Who's there? My wand! Excuse me, sir. You need to keep the noise down.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oaks.
You know, because we're all magical people. Up.
You did it! I found my wand and...
Wait.
Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
They're all dead.
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
And they're all dead.
You're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me.
Oh wait, he looks like the Mamalape man.
Truly.
You speak gobbledygook?
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Okay, sympathy. Sympathy.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oaks. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oaks. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Hearing that after, bye. You could at least send me out.
Lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Well, that was interesting. Anyway. Right, can't use the map while in here. Gotta take the long way back. But now I actually genuinely feel bad for Ranrock. Now, is he justified in hating all wizardkind for the action of one? No. But as someone who also is like a lover of magical creatures, I feel bad for him. He just wanted to join them. And one person turns someone who's innocent and genuinely interested into a villain. It's a tragic fate of a lot of villains. One bad apple ruins everything for generations to come. Acts of mistrust and hatred breed only more hatred and acts of distrust. Oh. Actually, who am I kidding? I don't need to be here. Bye.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh, last quest.
Deke? Ah,
This
Deke
just immediately
is so
started the
happy to see
cutscene.
you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily,
Grieving
Deke can
father?
show you how to best use
Solomon's
the
not their
knapsack
father.
and where.
He's more like a grieving brother. An
Our
uncle.
first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can...
Mallow sweet. What did it say? Does it only need a small plot? I'm going to do a bunch of okay. Oh yeah, I don't have to actually start the quest. Well, thank you all so much for watching. It has been an honest blast. But it is time for me to go to sleep. From being up since, 6 a.m. Oh, going to bed at 6 a.m. and then waking up at 10. I'm more awake right now. Which is, about as normal as it comes for an insomniac. I get more awake, well, not insomniac, a nocturnal person. But, I'll come back, next week. And I'll see you guys tomorrow anyway. So, give me your hydrates, your final goodbyes. And I will see you all next time. I just got here. Oh, I'm sorry, Hunter. How was stream, though? I know you were playing Jamboree. Yeah. I'm glad you had fun. My dad's been playing that a lot. Anyway, I gotta wait for everyone to give me their last hydrates, and final goodbyes. Tomorrow we'll be going back to... I'll sleep. Don't know about the well part, but I'll sleep. It's cold in my room. I have my heated blanket on. My problem with my bed is that the blankets are bigger than my bed, so they tend to fall off. Plus, I roll in my sleep, so it'll slip off at night, and then I just have to pull my legs up and get the blankets to go under me. I always stream starting at 8, so I don't know the temperature directly right now. Plus, there's always Sunday, which is when I stream at 4, so come in whenever you want. Oh, hi, Kwa. Anyway, I think that's everyone's final goodbyes. Let's count the total hydrates. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 hydrates, and I got a stretch. Gotta do the big stretch. Claw was probably lurking the entire time. I just accidentally swallowed an entire thing of caramel. That was bad. Anyway. I did 6 sips because Apollo just did that. Night night, everyone. I know. And remember, stay shiny.